Yo, what's up everybody? Anthony Parker here. And let's be real, we all live for that travel bug bite. That itch to just book a ticket, grab your backpack, and disappear into the world. But hold up for a second. Before you go chasing those Instagram-worthy shots, we gotta talk about the places that might not be so picture perfect. Yeah, you heard me right, we're diving deep into the top 5 countries you might want to scratch off your travel bucket list for 2024. Look, I'm all about pushing boundaries and exploring the unknown, but some places are straight up hazardous right now. We're talking political unrest, natural disasters, crazy high crime rates, the kind of stuff that can turn your dream vacation into a total nightmare. So, if you're ready to ditch the rose-colored glasses and get real about travel safety, buckle up. We're about to break down why these destinations are flashing red and what you need to know to stay safe and smart out there. Let's do this thing. Alright, first up on our list is Afghanistan. Now, I know what you're thinking. Pristine landscapes, rich history, and ancient ruins. And yeah, a few years back you'd be right. This place was a traveler's dream. But things have changed, my friends. The political situation has become extremely volatile, with ongoing conflicts making it a dangerous place to visit. There are frequent reports of violence and instability which can put any traveler at risk. The infrastructure has taken a hit too, making it tough to get around safely. And let's not forget the natural disasters. Earthquakes and floods have been more frequent, adding another layer of danger. It's not just about the physical risks either. The lack of medical facilities and emergency services can turn a minor issue into a major crisis. So, while Afghanistan might have been on your bucket list, it's best to put a pin in that plan for now. The risks are just too high, and your safety should always come first. Next up, we're heading over to Syria. Now this one pains me a little because honestly it's stunning. We're talking ancient ruins, vibrant culture, and delicious food, but sadly beauty doesn't always equal safety. The ongoing conflict has made it one of the most dangerous places on the planet. Bombings, kidnappings, and general lawlessness are rampant. The infrastructure is in shambles, making travel within the country extremely difficult and unsafe. Humanitarian crises are a daily reality, with shortages of basic necessities like food and clean water. The risk of being caught in the crossfire or becoming a target is just too high. And let's not forget the travel advisories. Most countries strongly advise against all travel to Syria, so, while Syria's rich history and culture might be calling your name, it's best to admire it from afar for now. The situation is just too unstable to risk a visit. Chapter 3. Country 3. Yemen. The price of adventure. Alright, moving on to our next destination, Yemen. This country, located on the southern tip of the Arabian Peninsula, is a land of stark contrasts and breathtaking beauty. Now this one's for all you adrenaline junkies out there. Yemen is a place that promises adventure at every turn. You know, the ones who crave adventure, who want to climb the highest mountains and explore the most remote corners of the globe. Yemen's rugged terrain and untouched landscapes are a dream come true for such explorers. And trust me, Yemen has that in spades. From the towering peaks of the Haraz Mountains to the vast empty expanses of the Rub al-Khali Desert, the natural beauty here is simply unparalleled. Yemen, while stunningly beautiful, is fraught with potential hazards. The ongoing conflict has left its mark on the country, making it a challenging destination for even the most seasoned travelers. For instance, the ongoing conflict has made certain areas extremely dangerous. Military presence is a common sight, and the risk of encountering conflict zones is high. There have been reports of kidnappings and attacks on foreign nationals. This is a serious concern for anyone considering a trip to Yemen. The beautiful landscapes are often overshadowed by the presence of landmines and unexploded ordnance. These hidden dangers can turn a simple hike into a life-threatening situation. Travelers have experienced severe difficulties in accessing basic necessities like food, water, and medical care. The humanitarian crisis in Yemen has made it hard for locals and visitors alike to find essential supplies. Furthermore, the political instability has led to a breakdown in law and order in many regions. Protests and riots are not uncommon, adding another layer of risk. This means that even the most careful and well-prepared traveler could find themselves in a precarious situation. Navigating through such a volatile environment requires constant vigilance and a good deal of luck. The local authorities often have limited capacity to assist in emergencies, making it even riskier. Emergency response teams are stretched thin, and help may not be readily available when you need it most. In addition, the extreme weather conditions in Yemen can be quite challenging. The climate here is harsh and unforgiving. From scorching desert heat to sudden sandstorms, the environment itself can pose a significant threat. These weather conditions can make travel difficult and dangerous. Combine this with the lack of reliable infrastructure, and you have a recipe for potential disaster. Roads are often impassable, and transportation options are limited, So, in summary, while Yemen offers unparalleled adventure, the current situation makes it best to avoid the country for now. The risks far outweigh the rewards. It's just not worth the risk, folks. There are plenty of other destinations that offer thrilling adventures without the same level of danger. Stay safe and keep looking for other thrilling destinations that don't come with such high stakes. The world is full of amazing places waiting to be explored, and your safety should always come first. Chapter 4. Country 4 Libya, a change of plans. All right, let's talk about Libya. This North African country, with its vast deserts and stunning Mediterranean coastline, has always been a place of intrigue and adventure. This one's a bit of a heartbreaker because, for a long time, it was a must-see on the backpacker circuit. Libya was known for its ancient ruins, beautiful landscapes, and the warmth of its people. I mean, who wouldn't want to experience the bustling markets, friendly locals, and rich history? The vibrant souks, where you could find everything from spices to traditional crafts, were a highlight for many travelers. However, recent years have seen Libya become increasingly unstable. The political turmoil has cast a long shadow over the country's once thriving tourism industry. The ongoing civil conflict has led to widespread violence and lawlessness. The power struggles between different factions have made it difficult for any semblance of normalcy to return. There are frequent clashes between various armed groups, making many areas unsafe for travelers. These conflicts often erupt without warning, putting anyone in the vicinity at risk. The risk of kidnapping and terrorism is also high, with foreign nationals often being targeted. This has made it particularly dangerous for tourists and expatriates. Travel advisories from multiple governments have warned against all but essential travel to Libya. These advisories are not issued lightly and reflect the serious nature of the threats present. The lack of a functioning central government means that emergency services are virtually non-existent in many regions. This absence of governance has left a vacuum that is often filled by armed groups. This makes it incredibly difficult to get help if you find yourself in trouble. Whether it's medical assistance or security, the support systems that travelers rely on are severely lacking. Additionally, the infrastructure in Libya has suffered greatly due to the conflict. Years of fighting have left roads, bridges, and public buildings in a state of disrepair. Roads, hospitals, and other essential services are in poor condition, further complicating travel plans. The healthcare system in particular is struggling to cope with the needs of the population. Even the most seasoned travelers would find it challenging to navigate these conditions safely. The combination of poor infrastructure and security risks makes it a daunting destination. So, in conclusion, while Libya's history and culture are incredibly rich, the ancient ruins of Leptis Magna and the rock art of the Caucasus Mountains are testaments to its glorious past. The current safety concerns make it a destination to avoid for now. The once bustling tourist sites now stand empty, a stark reminder of the country's ongoing struggles. It's better to change your plans and look for other places where you can explore without such high risks. There are many other destinations that offer rich cultural experiences and natural beauty without the dangers present in Libya today. Chapter 5, Country 5, Somalia. Proceed with caution. Last but not least, we've got Somalia. This East African nation, with its stunning coastline along the Indian Ocean, is a place of contrasts and complexities. Now, this one's a bit of a gray area. Somalia is a country that has faced numerous challenges over the years, making it a destination that requires a nuanced understanding. It's not a complete no-go zone, but it's definitely a destination that requires serious caution and careful planning. Travelers must be well prepared and aware of the unique circumstances they might encounter. Somalia has long been plagued by issues like piracy, terrorism, and political instability. These problems have created a complex security environment that can be daunting for even the most seasoned travelers. While some areas, particularly in the north, have seen improvements, significant risks remain. Cities like Hargeisa in the Somaliland region have made strides in stability and development, but the overall situation remains fragile. Travelers need to be aware of the potential for violent crime and terrorist attacks, which can occur without warning. Security checkpoints and a visible military presence are common sights, underscoring the need for vigilance. For those who still wish to visit, it's crucial to stay informed about the current situation. Regularly checking travel advisories and updates from reliable sources can help you make informed decisions. Always check travel advisories and consider hiring local guides who are familiar with the safest routes and areas. Local guides can provide invaluable insights and help navigate the complexities of traveling in Somalia. It's also wise to have a well-thought-out emergency plan and to keep in close contact with your embassy. Embassies can offer support and guidance in case of emergencies, making them a crucial resource for travelers. Moreover, healthcare facilities in Somalia are limited, so having comprehensive travel insurance that covers medical evacuation is a must. In the event of a medical emergency, being able to access quality care quickly can be life-saving. Also, be prepared for unpredictable weather conditions and challenging terrain, which can add to the complexity of your trip. The harsh climate and rugged landscapes require travelers to be physically and mentally prepared. In summary, while Somalia offers unique experiences, it's essential to proceed with caution and meticulous planning. The country's rich culture and stunning scenery can be rewarding, but only if approached with the right mindset and preparation. The risks are significant, but with the right precautions, it can be navigated safely. Equip yourself with the necessary safety gear. Plan your routes carefully, and always stay alert to ensure a safe and enriching journey. So there you have it, guys. The top 5 countries you might want to reconsider visiting in 2024. Look, I know it's a bummer, but trust me, there's a whole world out there just waiting to be explored. And the last thing you want is for your big adventure to turn into a risky situation. Have you ever visited any of these countries? Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's keep the conversation going and help each other stay safe and informed. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more travel tips and updates. And stay tuned for our next video where we reveal the safest destinations to visit in 2024. You won't want to miss it. Until next time, stay curious, stay adventurous, and most importantly, stay safe out there. Peace!